Hey, today I thought I would take the day off. Hasn't really been much going on. I actually got a new game called Tearfing Cycle from the developer, but unfortunately it's not working right now. It crashes, or it doesn't crash, but it has an error that makes it so I can't play it. But I will be playing that on the channel in the future. I also might be able to get the 1050 Ti very soon, maybe within the next week or two. I will still want to maybe do a fundraiser for the capture card. I actually did some work on the capture card yesterday, and through some magic I got it to boot up again, but the frame rate still seems very inconsistent. I was not really able to find any concrete information on how to fix the frame rate. It seems like it's just a problem that capture card has. So I will still be trying to get the external or the internal capture card. I might get it from my friend. Depending on how things go, I might just get an Elgato HD60 Pro. I'm not sure how much better they are. The main difference right now is that the whole YouTube algorithm thing that's going on at the moment kind of makes me not want to spend a whole lot of money on the channel, which is why I have so much stuff traded in on Amazon. I have like almost $100 in credit on there, so I'm probably going to use that to get the video card, because that means that I'll be able to play Berseria fine. Now, I did play a little bit of Zestiria on PC, and with the 60 FPS patch, the game runs fine. So I don't know if I'd really need it for that, but it is a good time to do it, especially since I won't be tempted to spend that on something else, and that will be the first step towards future-proofing the computer. After that, I will be getting a capture card in some capacity. I don't know if I'll do a fundraiser or if I'll just wait until next month. I mean, honestly, there's not much aside from Nair and Fate Extella that are PS4 exclusive, so I don't know how much I really need one right now. I'm lucky enough that most of the things that I record don't really restrict you through the built-in streaming on the PS4. That's a pretty big problem on a lot of games. I know it'd be pretty catastrophic if the PlayAsia partnership had gone through and they had sponsored me Gundam Breaker 3 and then my capture card croaked. Like, you can't even record anything in that game. I don't even think you can record anything outside of the main hub. So luckily that's not something I need to worry about, but I'll be putting some more thought into that into the future. So for now, I'm just going to run through a couple Hell modes. I have not been playing this game very much at all. It's pretty much kind of put this game on the back burner. I still don't really care for the end game, but I do have these Hell Party tickets that I need to go through within the next week. So I'm going to try to get through as many of these as I can this weekend. So I'll probably do like 5 runs. You guys can watch how awful this is.
Perfect.
I have the music off because I normally play custom music when I'm streaming this game, but that's just asking for my stuff to get claimed, so it's just off for now.
Perfect. Good. Perfect.
So I guess I got another skeleton key, so after 4 runs, I'm going to go ahead and open that, and maybe you guys will give me some good luck.
Great. Perfect.
I also purchased the PS4 version of Dariusburst Chronicle Saviors. The game is on sale right now. I think it's like about 24 bucks with PS Plus. There's actually going to be some new DLC, I believe on Tuesday. I'll be covering that one way or another. The capture card croaks again. Then I'll just do it on the Vita, which will be better quality anyway, because that's the actual capture card. Pretty good timing. I've been playing a lot of Dodonpachi Resurrection as you guys have seen in my recent videos, and that's actually getting a DLC pack for Dariusburst. So definitely gonna grab that one. I'll probably grab the Ketsui one too. Alright, so I'm gonna do 3 more runs. The nicest thing about having the console version of Dariusburst is you can actually play the arcade mode. I went over this in my port review video a while ago now, probably like early this year when I bought the game. The Vita port is great. It runs really well. The controls actually aren't that bad. The analog stick is like just accurate enough that you can kind of play on it. But you basically can't look at the screen for very long on the arcade mode. Like, you have to pretty much squint your eyes to see what's going on. So it was a huge, big portion of the game that I just could not really play. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 more runs here. This is pretty much the end game here in a nutshell. The main issue for me is I just don't really care about the raid. I've never really been into team-based games at all, and when I was always very frustrated. So having the main end game hook being just you know, how much you can grind to do the raid, to be eligible for the raid, just doesn't really hook me as much as it should. Alright, so I'm gonna do 2 more runs. This is mostly just an announcement video, but I wanted to do something a little more interesting instead of just blank text or a blank image. Plus, I had a pretty rough day with my anxiety, so I didn't really want to do anything heavy duty today. Good news is I'm actually going to be buying some vitamins very soon, like more supplements than what I'm already taking, which should help quite a bit. Sometimes I can't even like talk on the mic because like I get stomach pains from the anxiety of worrying about what I'm saying and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited to get those vitamins. I have Amazon Prime for this month, so it should take that Alright, last run. So I will be covering Tear Fing Cycle at some point whenever the developer is able to patch that problem that I'm having with it. Looks like a pretty cool, basically it's like a roguelike, but it has action game combat. And what's really interesting is that the developer, I talked to him earlier today when the game came out on Steam. I just kind of randomly found it. I didn't really know anything about it beforehand. I just kind of found it in the releases. He said that he's actually interested in taking it in the direction of a character action game, which would obviously be really cool because there's no roguelike like that at all. But he said that he wants to build a community first. I actually got gifted the game by the publisher, so I will be playing that at some point. Alright, so there's one epic here, which is pretty much trash. I'm probably just going to turn this into Demon Eyes and end the video, and what to do is I'm going to use my lost treasure, see what happens. Oh, nope, trash. Well, that's the video for today. Sorry it's kind of low-key. It's just I had a pretty rough night, a pretty rough morning with my anxiety. I hope that the vitamins will help. The stuff that I've been taking has been helping, but I do still have days where it's not that I can't function, it's more that I just I struggle with it. The symptoms are hard, the pain can be pretty debilitating sometimes, And I know that I'm fine otherwise because I had a good blood test. So I hope that the vitamins will help. I might just lay low for a while. And honestly, it's a good time to take a break, a little mini vacation from YouTube. I'll probably still try to put up something every day, but with all this stuff that's going on, the algorithm changes, I really don't feel like it's in my best interest to put a lot of effort into this site. And I really wish it wasn't that way, but it's just kind of the reality of it. They're not being open about what they're doing, what they're changing on this site, and that really pisses me off, honestly. I've been doing this for 11 years now. I need to know what's going on. I'm lucky to be in the position where I don't do this for a living. I don't depend on this money to survive. I mean, sometimes I do need my ad revenue for groceries and stuff like that, but it does not really impact my lifestyle or anything like that. But a lot of people are very anxious right now. This pretty much affects everybody. Even if you don't make content, a lot of people are going to be making significantly less content until they come out and say, what's going on, what's changed, is it a permanent change, when will it be changed back? There's so many questions that need to be answered. So I'm probably going to lay low for a while. I'll probably just play random stuff. I may or may not do mic commentary. I might do some vlogs or something like that. People seem to like my opinion on gaming for whatever reason. I do have some ideas in mind, so it's probably just going to be low-key stuff like Dariusburst, Dononpachi, some vlogs. Maybe I'll do some more Hell Mode videos like this. Anyway, catch you guys later. Peace.